Hi, today I thought I would talk about becoming more myself after 50, because there are big changes to how it was when you were 20, 30 to how it is now when I'm in my 50s. Of course it's different for everyone, but this is what it's like for me, what it is like to be over 50. I'm 54, soon 55, and in some ways it is a lot easier than I thought it would be, in some ways more difficult, but yeah. But at least now I don't care about fitting in. I don't care at all what other people think. I do what I want to do, and I dress the way I want to do, and don't think about what other people think. And I say what I feel about different things, even though no one else thinks the same way. And I want to be honest about how I feel and what I think about different things. And like for clothes, for instance, I think it's more important to me that I'm dressing in a way that feels comfortable and expresses how I feel about myself, and not follow any trends or anything like that. I wear what I want to wear. And the most important thing, I think, is that it's comfortable and that I feel good in it. I have some bullet points here again. I like accepting your appearance. I'm not 20 anymore, of course, and that's okay. Letting my hair grow grey is one part of that. I don't want to dye my hair anymore, because my hair is grey and it's okay to have grey hair. And I don't want to use strong chemicals on my hair anymore. And I feel it's more important to take it easy now, to slow down and to rest when possible. And if I'm tired, I take a nap if I'm tired. It's not so easy anymore to do as much as I have been able to do, and that's okay. It's okay to take a nap, it's okay to rest, and it's okay to not be everywhere and do everything that you did before. And yeah, I understand my limits better now, and I don't try as hard to push myself to things that I know I can't do anymore. But one thing I should do, I guess, is try to exercise more and become more fit. And I try sometimes, and then I fail. But you have to just try again. But that's one thing I struggle with, is to try to get more fit. I would like to get more fit. And I think more about how I want to spend my time, what is important and what is not important. Yeah, the same things that I thought was important when I was 20, they are not the things I think is important now when I'm over 50. Not at all. Yeah. And I don't feel I have to prove anything to anyone. I'm me, and that's all I can be. And I think everyone can be who they are and do what they want and think what they want, and we are all different, but we are all at the same time very similar too. And I think you have to accept that everyone is different, and that's okay. I'm reading my bullet points here. Yeah. I'm choosing peace over pressure, like I maybe said before. But yeah, I think I can be more myself now than when I was 20. I was more worried then about trying to fit in and what other people thought. I don't care about that anymore, not at all. So I'm more, I think I'm more at ease now. I'm more happy with myself now than when I was 20. In a lot of ways, it is easier to be over 50 than younger. At least that's how I see it. You don't care as much about things that are not important, really. You don't care what other people think. I can wear silly, ugly knitted hats and go out. I don't care, as long as they are warm. So I think in a lot of ways it's easier to be older. Not in every way, of course, but in some ways, in many ways. So I'm more happy being over 50 than being younger, or at least too young, I think. Yeah. But that was what I had in mind today. Thank you so much for watching. See you again another time. Take care. Bye bye.